And we're live, lads. Hello, we're back. I'm back to designing shit. And boy, fucking howdy, I think I have made a mistake. Because, right about up to here is where I have gotten. And if on the plan it's there, oh boy.
Oh dear.
Well, next we need carrots, and then yeah.
Okay.
Alright. This is mostly just creative world designing. I want to say this is it. Oh. Holy shit. Right on the mark. Okay. I genuinely was not expecting that. Alright, okay. Now these I do want to break open the backside. Just so that I'll have room to, put shit. Well, actually, I should be able to just do this. This. There we go. And then we can do this. And this. There we go. Then also get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, okay, we'll keep this probably just,
Wait.
just as, oh, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on, wait, that's the wrong fucking thing. Give me just a second. Alright, we're back, lads. Dropped frames detected.
Alright.
Fuck off. I don't care if there's dropped frames. Okay.
Mm.
Let me think here. We're probably going to want 2 plots each of yeah. The shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. We're gonna select this right here. And then we're gonna select this right up here. Right. Alright. Okay. These here, I think we want to be waxed copper blocks. There's some of these where I want our pathways to kind of go through. I don't know what I expected. Fuck. There. For some reason, that door just would not go correctly.
Weird.
There we go. Welcome to the underground. How are your balls? If you wanna look around, give us your balls. I'm starting to realize that I say the most ludicrous shit when I'm bored.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Actually, you know what? Hang on. Wait, if I didn't put all this shitty. You could just hear somewhere in the headspace, just strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the balls. And then just loud crack of thunder, and then just Zeus did, in fact, have balls.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Just Zeus did, in fact, have the balls. Okay. Sad. Naturally, of course, get a hold of these. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Of course. Okay, we're gonna want that. Okay, so that right there is 60%.
Alright.
65%. 70%. Well, that's 80%. Okay, so it's 16. No, wait, that's 60, 68, 69, 70. 75, 85. Okay. Okay, I think I like this gradient. Great. Alright.
Okay.
And now I just have to... I basically just got to copy this entire thing. Gonna stand. Yeah, to do it. Okay. There we go. Copy. And now we can paste this all across. Okay. And this is going to be all to grow bamboo. A lot of bamboo.
A lot of bamboo, eh?
Yep. I mean, for future builds, I want to have lots of that shit. Okay. Okay. And now we'll go to... Yeah. Alright, and all here on the outside is the sugar cane palms. Should be. Bamboo. By the way, in case you're curious, how many fucking times I've had to reset my shit? The answer is too many.
Hmm.
Namely, this damn elephant. It just keeps getting rid of the elephant.
Hmm.
Like a bitch. Stop touching that. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. So that is the perimeter dealt with. Now, of course, this is going to be the next part, which is hopefully going to be easy-ish still. It's just, have to do it. Alright, I forgot I need to open up this hole. Okay. Anyway, now that that's done, you right here. We need to go over to your corners. Corner to corner, bitches. Alright. Copy. And of course, due to my own stupidity, I must once again fix this damn elevator. There we go. Alright. That has been fixed for the 80th fucking time. Everything seems good. So, time to keep pasting. I know this goes a little bit against the original plan, but, fuck the original plan. I think I'm gonna do 2 inner rings of the potato farm. And then here's what I'm gonna do.
You are.
I'm gonna do another ring of the bamboo farm. And then we'll go back to, I keep calling it a potato farm, it's carrot farm. This one's up here is carrot farm.
Yep.
Okay, anyway. Okay. That's half of one ring. Let's put in the next piece of the loop. Plus, with all of my copying and pasting, it helps keep the pathways somewhat randomized, which I kind of like.
Right.
Alright. Now for the last part, and that's one loop done. I'm literally building a liminal space. I think that's part of why I made it so huge in the first place, is because I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. This is liminal as fuck. I'm gonna fucking hone in on that shit. Which, I mean, kind of makes
I remember
sense.
that being mentioned.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, since this is on the From the Fog SMP. Yeah, why not? Okay. Okay. And thus the second ring begins. Part A of the second ring. Now it's time for part B of that second ring. Okay. Second part of that ring. Time for the third part of that ring. Third part. Oop. Past the fourth part. Yep, third part. And third part is done. Now for the fourth part. Alright. That's the fourth part. So that's all those rings basically done. Now let me shuffle my ass out to here. Okay. We're gonna go from here to here. Stand here. And we're gonna copy. Paste. Yes. Now we do a ring of these. Paste. 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 Alright. Paste. 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 And paste. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oops. Okay. Let's try that again with less suck where it's actually supposed to be pasted. There we go. Jesus Christ. I may be stupid. Oh, right. And that is at least the externals completely plotted. I think we should have bees in one of these sections. Just a fuckload of bees.
Boo.
The swarm. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now teleport my happy ass up here. Stand here. Paste. Beautiful. Now walk my ass over to here. This sounds so much more eerie because I have the ambient sounds thing. And also, like, the sound reverberation mod, I think it's like sound physics remastered. Which means that everything
So just hearing the
echoes.
echo just makes it much more...
Than the ambience, it just sounds creaky. And it's so cool. Okay. Now, I want more neat shit in the walls. So, first things first, let's take care of the walls that we're used to. So where is my fucking... There it is. Okay. So we're gonna start right here. Right at the bottom. Connected to this wall. Which means the next one must be the whole way up out of here. All the way. If I'm correct here. Now we're gonna stand right here. And we're gonna copy it. Alright. And now we go up here. Right here. We're gonna paste it. Paste. Of course, naturally reactivate these. We'll take that up and get rid of it, because we don't need it. Gonna be honest, I've never really done like solar punk shit before, but this has been fun. Plus, well, it's technically solar punk, but like still.
And you might want to do more with it?
Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, I have been sneaking in a tiny bit of character lore, even though technically speaking, I'm not supposed to. Because, Z personally very much does not want to get involved with the lore, which I don't blame them. The, lore and the most of the community stuff is a hot tire fire. But, one thing that I will say, and I will give credit for, is that... Oh, wait, that's shit. I was gonna say, there's a lot of actually kind of cool shit that these guys will make.
Alright.
Like, in terms of, like, thinking up, you know, different parts of their worlds and things, gotta admit, there's some cool shit that people have come up with.
Really?
Yeah. And ours that we're trying to do is some sort of lost in time entity who came from a sort of solar punk world. Basically, think sort of like Nadoria, but if shit didn't suck ass, and also the Moltone and the city were united.
So, pretty much, I guess the world Thea song comes from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, this pasta is good. For those watching the stream who don't know, we made ourselves one of those little Knorr pasta packs, and we doctored the hell out of it. And goddamn, we've made some good pasta.
Alright.
Anyway,
I can also confirm I've watched them make the pasta.
yes, because that needs to be said, because someone's gonna be like, lies, you've never made pasta in your life.
Lies and slander.
Imagine if someone actually did that, just like, sitting here fake claiming yes to make it. That would be so stupid. But also, I'm
If
not
you
gonna
were a
lie.
true pasta maker, name 3 forms of pasta right now.
Alfredo, fettuccine, and also spaghetti. In fact, I'll go further. I'll name 6. Ravioli, lasagna, and macaroni.
Orzo. Farfalla, however it's pronounced, that's basically like the butterfly kind, with bow ties.
The bow tie pasta is so good. Oh my god, did you ever have, like, the colorful rainbow, spiral noodles as a kid?
I don't think so. I'd have to consult the atrium. But have you had like the spinach spaghetti before? Like the noodles that were green?
I don't think I have, but we've seen noodles in, like, orange, red, purple, and green that have been, like, colored. Oh my god, have you had SpaghettiOs? I mean, this is probably a stupid question, but, like, have you had
The canned
SpaghettiOs?
kind? The canned kind? Definitely.
Yes, SpaghettiOs.
Yes. Many a time.
It's been the longest fucking time since we've had SpaghettiOs, but funny enough, guess what we were stocking at work the other day? Last time we were at
SpaghettiOs?
work. Yeah. It was just us and our one co-worker who we will simply refer to as T. And T is genuinely such a sweet guy. Shout outs to T. If you are seeing this, you probably know who you are. The only hint I will give is little resin ducks. But yeah, he is genuinely, like, such a sweet guy. Wonderful to work with, does his very best. And he's just genuinely such a pleasure to work with. So, major shout-outs to T.
Hell yeah.
But we were stalking with him the other day. I can't remember which day it was. But I know we were stalking with him. And we found SpaghettiOs that we were stalking. Including SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Because, you know, we work retail. And we just looked over to him when he came by, also stalking, and we just said, hey, dude, if you're looking to stock up SpaghettiOs, don't worry, they're probably overstocked because we have so many SpaghettiOs. Seriously, we had so many fucking SpaghettiOs at work. So many. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Granted, I think most of them were, like, off-brand, like, spaghetti loops or something. Like, spaghetti rings or something. I don't know. They weren't called SpaghettiOs. Some of them were like the off-brand, you know, like if you've ever seen like Clover Valley stuff. Basically just Dollar General brand.
Yep.
But I'm just sitting here like, I have no doubt that those are good, and I would buy some, but trying to save money. Which is always sad. When you know that you want something really badly, but you have to say no, because there are things that you want more. And those things that you want more are more important to you. In this case, it's fucking MomoCon.
Yeah. Especially since the plan is to see one certain William Squilliam.
Yeah, I will also say, if there is anyone at MomoCon 2025 who's going to be watching this, keep an eye out around the event for a little epoxy resin duck. Just because we like to give those out to people, and we will just have them sitting fucking everywhere. So, if you or a loved one comes across epoxy resin ducks at MomoCon this, coming day,
you know why.
It's resin duck. Enjoy. Just, you will find resin ducks at MomoCon, probably. Have a resin duck. That's just our fucking thing, basically. We just give people resin ducks. Because why not? We'll also say this to chat. If you all want something absolutely scrumptious, like wonderful, delicious pasta with a wonderful creamy sauce, but you don't necessarily want, like, a plain old store-bought, like, pasta packet or something, and you have the energy to make pasta or something, but it's just not a lot of energy, and you're just sitting here like, well, I want it to feel, you know, special. I want it to be made by me, but I don't want just a plain packet or something. I have news for you. Take one of those Knorr pasta packets, you know, the little pasta packs with, like, the ready powder for the sauce. Yeah, take one of those motherfuckers. You know, put your butter, put your milk, put, you know, the shit that you would usually put in it. Your butter, your milk, your water. And before you bring it to a boil, go to your spices cabinet. Grab as many herbs and spices as you feel like, and go wild. Seriously, we accidentally dumped a fuck ton of chicken seasoning into ours. We put some smoked paprika, parsley flakes, oregano, basil, rosemary, a fuck ton of rosemary, sage. A beef bouillon cube. We even crumbled up some extra cheeses and put them in there. And this pasta is delicious.
Okay.
Again, Makoto watched us do it.
Yep.
He
And
wanted
I
to
know
make...
it has been mentioned that there is a reason why there's a saying specifically just I got milk on the fire.
Oh yeah. Milk boils over so fucking fast. It's ridiculous.
Not even funny.
So, like, when you're making one of these, put your water and your, butter and your milk in the pot before you turn on the heat. Put in your own delicious spices. Seriously. Even if you sit here thinking, oh, but I don't know how much, you don't need to know how much. There's no exact amounts. Baking is a science, but cooking is an art. Just grab your stuff and start adding a little bit and experiment.
Yep.
Again, we tossed in a beef bouillon cube. We tossed in some salt and pepper, a small dash of smoked paprika. We squashed up some crumbly yet oh so delicious American white sharp cheese. We put some finely shredded Monterey and Colby Jack in, and oh my god, this shit's good. Okay. Now we come to the problem of what the fuck do I put in these goddamn corners? Because I've also got the stream up on Discord, so if you want to look, Kodo, you see this open space in this corner? That's in every corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I did on the lower part, and let me actually show you. As you can see, I started out with the tanks of the liquid sunlight that, you know, have water being pumped into them.
Mm-hmm.
Then over here we have this giant boiling tank.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here we've got the mixing tank, where it puts in lava and two other colors, the verdant and the pearlescent. I want to have the green being taken from plant matter, so maybe a giant composting setup.
That makes sense.
And I want the purple to be taken from perhaps water or some form of light essence. So perhaps have that hooked up to solar panels. But in terms of how to show it up here, I'm not sure.
Good question. Especially if these corners are... These are going to be tall, open corners, right? Or are they just etched in comparison? Like on the map?
These corners, are probably gonna take up, like, this space.
Alright.
Oh, oops. Lava's there. God damn it, now I'm just thinking, whoops, God's in there. But yeah, I'm thinking, because the green goes off this way, they would maybe have a tube coming up and out somewhere, leading to a giant composting line, and maybe having... But I don't know, again, aside from solar panels, what the pearlescent would be extracted from.
Pearlescence. That is the pearlescent is the
Hang on, wait.
okay,
This
purple
is
pink.
basically the liquid sunlight. This
Alright.
is the plant matter. This is the pearlescent. This is the light source, basically.
Alright.
Perhaps a combination of water and liquidized photosynthetic material.
Probably.
I don't know, I'm just thinking that this sort of people would have a lot of experience with caring for animals and plants and living in harmony with them,
Mm-hmm.
while also having advanced technologies.
Maybe.
I want to lean heavily into, like, the sort of technology aspect in the background and this sort of neat, like, behind the walls sort of, I guess, show rather than tell
Yeah.
style.
Makes sense. Purple pink. Hmm. Not. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. The only thing that's come to mind is like something related to water. What say you? Probably water.
Maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. So, I'm gonna take a copy of this.
Alright.
I'm gonna plop my ass down right about here.
Hey, that's
Okay.
the houses we built over there.
Oh yeah, little houses.
Not those. The other
Oh, wait.
ones. The one that
There
has
they are.
the cherry. Yeah.
God, these are so fucking cute still. Like, this is adorable. Oh, your bed was, on drugs. It's okay now, though. I still think these little houses are so cute. Like, you guys were already pretty damn good at building to begin with, but this is definitely a step up. Bravo.
We took a few cues from you, so.
So basically, everything wraps back around to the same exact building styles that we learned from people like Blue the Nerd. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we learn better just doing it rather than just doing it and helping others rather than just watching.
Yeah.
The hands-on sort of approach.
That's what we've always done. Okay. But yeah, in terms of, like, words. Yeah, in terms of,
Words.
like,
Come
learning
on.
how to build like that, we technically weren't just watching the videos, we were building along with them.
Huh. Alright.
Especially Blue's massive medieval castle tutorial videos.
Ah, the one that may help with the Scopophobia castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got to show that on stream one day. Just make sure you had the Scopophobia warning. 'Cause
Yeah, probably. Let me actually see
Yeah,
if I
because
can
the
go and
walls have eyes.
find that YouTube series.
It's just the walls have eyes.
The walls have eyes and they're staring at you. Put your pants back on. You fuck.
What?
Let me see if I can go and find it. Where is it? Oh, another very good builder that we learned from. Whip. Whip is another person who is very good at that shit.
Alright.
Found it. I found the playlist.
Nice.
And I'm going to be putting it in the VC text, but
Alright.
here we are. It's by Blue Nerd. It's 29 videos, got almost 4.5 million views, all of them well deserved.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see looking at it. You recognize some of those build palettes and sort of style choices and things?
Oh yeah.
That's where we learned a lot of the shit we know today.
Wow. Alright.
Actually, hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna actually add that to the description.
Alright.
How do you spell medieval again? M-I-D-E-V...
Medieval.
Thank you. Medieval?
Medieval.
Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. It's all updated, so it should be at the bottom of the description there.
Alright.
That can't be right.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, no, never mind. They were just stuck at the top. I was sitting here like, I was just about to take our Wednesday pills, even though I didn't for a fact we ever taken them yet, and they weren't there.
Ah.
Turns out they were just hiding from me.
Whoops.
By the way, hydrate.
Yep. That includes you, chat. That's it.
According...
You're back.
Alrighty. According to this, there are no viewers, but if anyone ever sees this, you, go hydrate. You need to. You know what, actually, no. Not just that. Stand your ass up and stretch a bit, okay? Stand your ass up. Come on. Stand up and get some stretching in, alright? Sitting for long periods will fuck you up. And make sure you have a straight back if you can. And if you've been drawing, stretch your fucking hands and wrists. I mean it. I'm looking at you, Vash. I don't care if you may or may not be watching this. I'm looking at you. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to ping you in the fucking Discord. Reminder to stretch your fucking hands. Alright. Anyway. Now, let's think. I have a feeling we're gonna want copper for this. Okay.
Okay, back.
Welcome back. Also, make sure to let chat know to get up and stretch.
And shrimp check.
Yeah, and shrimp check. By the way, for those who don't know, when we say shrimp check, what do shrimp do? They have bent little backs. Don't become shrimp. Straighten your back. Ass all the way in the back of the seat. Have your spine as straight as you can. And reminder, you've done well today. No, I don't know who you are. No, I don't know what you've done today. And I don't care. You've done well today, and I'm proud of you. People don't say that kind of shit enough. Like, really. I even called out in the chat, I know you may not be here, Vash, but stretch your fucking wrists! Because if there's one thing everyone knows, it's that Vash has a terrible fucking habit of not stretching its wrists.
We support avoiding carpal tunnel in this circle.
Yeah, don't get carpal tunnel. Don't. Not worth it. Have I been eating too much of my pasta too quickly or what? Because why tummy hurts? This is homophobic.
Huh.
This would probably be like a giant tank that is regularly getting replenished.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking. I want to try and help achieve the illusion, sort of, that this shit is made of liquid. Which is why we're gonna have a nice, long, channel here.
Alright. Is it supposed to be at that 1 foot block further back there?
What? This? No,
Yeah.
this is just because, it's going to be pouring from this spout, and you probably wouldn't be able to tell because it's Minecraft, but it is slightly tilted. It's meant to be a channel that runs ever so slightly down.
Yeah, but like this position here, isn't that supposed to be filled with fog light, or is that kept empty on purpose?
That was kept empty on purpose to help with that illusion of this is pouring this way. And is also kind of being
Okay.
pumped that way.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, now. As a reminder, only use either fully oxidized or just waxed regular copper.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Okay. Because we know how much you were complaining. You want to keep the block of redstone in there?
Yeah, I think it provides a neat little effect, like it's doing something. What's it doing? No idea. But it's doing
Gotcha.
something.
Yep.
What kind of walls would fit this? I'm thinking. Let's go deep slate tile walls. Why not? There we go. There we go, and that could be like a composting machine.
Alright.
And now we need something to act as compost. Part of my brain is thinking soul soil.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This
But that
is gonna
means,
come.
going to hell.
Yeah, and this is gonna come back to bite me in the ass. I can tell. Actually, no, we're gonna put that. Back.
Like a converter.
Yeah, or just like a valve.
Alright.
Okay, and right up to here would probably be the highest it goes. Okay.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And that will hopefully help simulate a pump, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pump.
Alright. There we go.
Okay, and now I think we want.
Don't forget to put the thing on the other side.
Yep.
Like the copper bulb.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go. And that helps make a pump.
Alright. Now just gotta copy paste it now.
Yeah. Which
You
realistically
got
isn't
the
going to be
outer
too
part, right?
difficult.
And I don't think you got the entire thing.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, some of the thing got cut, kind of got cut on the one side.
Yeah. But it is a quick and easy fix. There we go. But yeah, there is that.
So the whole thing is properly set. Oh wait, you forgot you have to get the one copper thing at the back end on the other side.
Wait, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you're right. Thanks for catching that.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I was concerned about the rotation is because I thought you missed a bit of the tank itself. In terms of like copying it over.
Thankfully not. Center and space and center. Alright. And space and center. And space and center. And the reason I want to have all of these
Okay. More pipelines.
Yep. Because really, it does not make sense to have so few things to move it around. Makes much more sense to have multiple things. So I'm gonna stand right here, copy. Paste. 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 Perfect. Because what we had before didn't look very much like an industrial setup. This looks like an industrial setup.
Because there's more than just the one.
Yeah, now we've got what looks like majorly industrial. And I feel like we should have something back here to take up the excess space. But what?
Plant decoration?
Well, I mean... we do need a space for these plants to actually come from. Or perhaps this could be like a power grid. Wait a... actually... well, I mean... oh, you know, it would also make sense. Why not have the power grid be powered by the very same fucking shit that it creates? The
Thus
same
creating an endless cycle.
I use the sunlight to make the sunlight. It would
Yep.
probably need some sort of like a backup system
Just in
to,
case something goes wrong, yeah.
yeah, just in case something breaks.
Otherwise, things go to shit real quick.
Yep. And this is where I think we should swap it out for sandstone walls, because, well, if it's going to be carrying liquid photosynthesis.
Yeah.
And apparently my dumbass used the wrong copper trap doors.
Oh.
That's fine. We can fix it really quickly. There we go. Kind of want to try and, like, conserve frog whites a bit, because let's be honest here, we are already going to need so many fucking frog whites. This is gonna take so much fucking copper, I'm gonna wanna die. I will literally go running around like, please, for the love of God, tell me someone has some renewable source of fucking copper. Wait a minute, drown farm! I would need to get looting on my sword, but I do have a drown farm.
And I thought we were gonna have a new complaint.
I mean, we probably, let's be honest. This shit is hell. Eh. that is a, frankly, mental setup. Let's be honest, this is fucking nuts. I mean, look at it. Now all we need to do is add walls.
Yep.
Oh yeah, walls. Great.
Hopefully it won't be too hard.
It shouldn't be, it's just I've got to remember how I did it. Up here. Okay, we did have that part going across at the same area. Okay, so, trying to fucking reduce the cost of shit, because let's be honest here, when we build this, it's going to be underground.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not like it's not gonna have structural support. It's gonna be under the fucking ground. There's gonna be so many blocks to help support it. Problem more than anything is going to be making sure we don't have to gather so many resources that it becomes a chore. Well, it's already going to be a chore, but like, more of a chore than it needs to be. Bitch, go back. So yeah, in case anyone is claiming, oh, you stole this design from somewhere else. Who would be fucking stupid enough to build something like this in survival mode, other than me?
Not to mention we also have footage streaming.
Well, yeah, but like mostly, who else on this damnable planet would be stupid enough?
I would say you would be surprised given the scales of different Minecraft builds many players have built in the past.
True.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was like a project to recreate Middle Earth from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but like, in survival, without a beacon or maxed out tools, you're out of your fucking mind.
Not sure.
Guy with no gun, but he can call his buddy who has the biggest gun. By the way, I found out why the fucking wing diver thing got changed. It wasn't because of any sort of like Japanese copyright lawyer issue or anything. It's because apparently the sounds that the fucking wing divers make when they're stuck in a web are too horny for fucking YouTube.
Yeah, I think we were able to like see the original version before it got edited and re-uploaded, and they were literally also there was also commentary that was talking about that. Can't remember what it was, but yeah.
Just sitting here like, really, YouTube? That's where you draw the line? I swear, this fucking platform will draw lines at the dumbest of places. Like, oh, Biobond, you didn't decide to, strike it all for being horrifically violent. But one of the fucking Looney Pop songs got struck. Yeah, sure, makes total sense. Biobond is by far much more graphic and fucked up than just a song that's horny. And yeah, which one got
literally, there's like, literally in the bridge, one of the lyrics is literally, kill me. Like, come on.
Yeah, and yet you're so much worried about, oh, heaven forbid the children hear a song about dating women. But Biobond didn't get age restricted. Fucking Biobond. Or Biotide.
Literally.
I think
Like,
YouTube's
those
just...
two songs specifically. I'm like, come on.
I mean, I would say Your Mine would have gotten it, but, like, Will did that on his own.
Yeah, that was on his part. That was his decision. He knew how dirty it was, and personally and manually age restricted it himself.
Yeah, he was like, actually, yeah, this is something that needs to be age restricted. And honestly, he was right on that one. But fucking hell,
It was
people,
age restricted, and yet some people.
YouTube is a piece of fucking shit most times. Like, honestly, most sites are pieces of fucking shit trying to make sure everything is sanitized, because heaven forbid the children. Let me tell you something, YouTube. We were sneaking upstairs at the age of 3 years old to watch our parents watch NCIS, including the mildly sexual scenes, the murder bodies, the autopsies. We were watching this shit at the
I
age
believe
of
when
small.
we were young, honestly, and keep in mind when I say when we were young, it'd be Emerald Sun when she was still like a little kid back in the early 2000s. She was
Yeah,
watching CSI. So all the autopsies and the gruesome details. That's literally what sparked her interest in anatomy in the first place.
yeah.
And on top of
And
that, since she didn't really have any sort of, I guess, overseeing eye, so she was on her own. And this is early YouTube and all that. They were still like they were like recordings from Flash things on Newgrounds, I believe, which were like gruesome car security system Flash animations, stick figures.
yeah, like, it's all like, oh, heaven forbid the children. Buddy, the children have seen worse. The children have seen worse.
Yeah, and plus on top of that, it's probably like also a bit on the parents as well. At the same time, yeah.
Yeah, the parents sitting here like, oh, don't do this. Heaven forbid the children. Buddy, you have probably exposed your children to worse. Hell, you
Either
bitch.
directly or from lack of action.
Yeah,
We are
like,
examples of that.
heaven forbid the children, my ass. You were complicit in this shit, my friend.
We were pretty we're pretty fortunate to not have end up falling into any sort of specific hostile behaviors. Then again, I believe we were also raised right, in a sense.
Yeah. Being raised right is a huge part of it.
So as much as we were pretty much without restriction, we were still raised right.
Yeah. That's mostly where it matters, more than anything. It's just, did you raise your child right? If you did, we'll know. Because generally speaking, a child who is raised right is also a child who can be counted on to know and be able to tell, at least to some extent, right from wrong. For example, even when we were left to our own devices and, we were seeing, some of the scenes in NCIS that were not exactly child appropriate. Well, none of them were, but I mean, the more NSFW ones. Our thoughts weren't anything like, oh yeah, let's do this. Our thoughts were just like, that's weird. I don't think I like that. I'm glad they're happy, but nah, not for me. Even
Yeah, we
before
were
we knew...
we were pretty much similar. So we just saw like the not safe for work stuff and like, okay, and just went on with our day. No harm done.
Yeah. It's not that hard to... Kids aren't stupid. I mean, some can be, but for the most part, they know how to listen to their gut, especially if you teach them to listen to their gut. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right. I think that's something we should focus more on. Teaching kids to go with their gut. Because, there's kids in this world who know that smart. They know that if something doesn't feel right, not to do it. For
Yeah.
example, there would be kids in this world, I'm pretty sure, who will see, other kids picking on people and they'll know intrinsically, this isn't right.
Yeah, or maybe they'll hear something about like people hurting others and be like, "Why? Why would they do that? Aren't you supposed to be nice?"
Yeah. I think we all think of children as being, just things that parrot back what they're told or what they're shown, which, if they're really, really young and haven't properly developed, a moral conscience, yes, that can happen. When they're really young. Even by the age of, 4 or 5, we were already, we knew the things that we did not like. And even when our mother would have tried, she could not she could not sway us. We knew from the start that something wasn't really okay with how we were treated as a child by, Dirtbag. It's just that years and years of being told over and over again that, yes, it's fine, it's just, strict or something, was basically gaslighting and guilt tripping. And
Yeah.
it got internalized to the point of where we started to truly believe it. And we were like that in a bad situation for a while, until the human's IRL best friend pointed it out. No, you need to look into this. This isn't good. And we did, and that's when we realized we were right all along. Hell, especially if these kids are, smarter than they let on. And they have, especially, again, if there's, a sort of empathy nature, or some ability, because I know we have it, an ability to sort of pick up on the vibe. If
The
someone's
vibe check.
vibe is, yeah, if someone's vibe is off, they'll know. And speaking from experience, if someone has a gut feeling that something isn't right, go with your gut. Trust me, the last time we did not go with our gut, we just about got into a hairy situation with a fucking predator. And that's the last time we tried to go with logic over our gut feeling. So, yeah, YouTube's whole moderation thing of, oh, children can't see anything higher than, like, Cocomelon or some shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, children here can be smart. Children are smart.
Yeah,
They
and
can
sometimes,
understand many different concepts. I mean, so
yeah,
long
and
as you explain it in a way they can understand different concepts.
yeah. Plus, it's important for some children to know this. Like, there have been
Yeah.
people in this world who have written books about, what it's like to be a survivor of, assault. And people have called them pedos, called them creeps, but there have been children who have read those books and have been able to find a way to tell people what was happening to them.
Yeah,
These
the
books have
one story
saved
speaks to
children.
mind where a young girl found one of these books, pointed it to the one person she felt she could go to, and went, "This is me," which was the biggest hinter and everything of what she was going through.
Yeah. So to claim that, like, oh, heaven forbid the children, when several of these very important dark things that need to be shown have saved the lives of children, when you're like that, you don't care about the children, shit. What
Yeah,
the
not
fuck?
to mention, if something comes up that a child doesn't know that you've kept hidden for one reason or another, it's gonna do more harm than good.
Yeah, like,
Especially if it's something like something normal with the body, like a normal common body function.
yeah, like, periods. That's one. Especially because I
Really,
remember,
there were pamphlets that are often given like, here's what to expect, here's how to care for yourself in the middle of this. Now all of a sudden it's taboo. I don't get
yeah,
it.
no. That's media sanitization you're looking at. Like, no. Hell, there was a Baymax short, I think, that Disney did that everyone got all pissed off over because, oh god, forbid they put a trans man in there. That's something important that people need to know, you idiots.
Yeah, come on.
Like, how is someone gonna know that what they're experiencing is normal if no one ever fucking tells them? If they
Yeah, and
keep it
how is
hidden.
someone supposed to know what isn't normal if someone doesn't tell them?
Yeah, like, I think that whole Baymax short thing was actually really important. Like, more important than people realize, because it sort of acts as a little animation for, young teenagers and tweenagers with, the ability to have periods to know what to expect. And, what all exactly it can be. It's literally.
Hmm?
I think it also comes back to the problem of, in the United States, education for shit like that is just non-existent.
Yeah,
Like, let's be.
last time we had like a sex ed class was like middle school. That was it.
Yeah, let's be honest here. United States sex education is just fucking horrible. Like, it doesn't even teach. It's like Umbridge in the fucking shit ass Harry Potter thing, where it's just like, but why would you need to know about the safety of sex if you're not going to be having any? Like, okay, why the hell do we need to know how to do taxes if we're not gonna do them? I don't think these people realize how fucking stupid they sound when they do shit like this. Like, buddy, maybe not right now, but sometime in the future. Plus,
Not to
again,
mention,
what
it
if
also,
someone's being abused?
I'm pretty sure the sex ed classes also provide more information about what happens when those parts get infected or worse.
Yeah. Not to mention, again, something that could be very important for people who are victims of child exploitation and abuse. These are things that are important to know. Like, yeah, they might be uncomfortable topics. I understand that. but they need to know from a purely clinical standpoint how to keep themselves safe.
Mm-hmm.
The media sanitization is doing nothing to help. It's only harming people. And I think that's the point of it. I think, personally, and this is probably treading into conspiracy territory, I think whoever's behind all of this shit, whatever group is behind it, I think that's exactly what they want. They want people to be powerless against that kind of shit. They want everyone to rely on them for information. They want to be able to exploit people. Wouldn't surprise me if a bunch of
I wouldn't be
fucking...
surprised either.
It wouldn't shock me if a bunch of fucking sex offenders and bastards like that were behind the whole media sanitization thing under the guise of it being for the children. No, it's not. It's for you to be able to get your disgusting ass hands on children.
They don't want to be punished.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here hoping that one day, whenever the big medias find out about this and they decide to fix it, it's because they've heard people like us talking about it and criticizing this shit and pointing out the flaws in it, and not because it actually hurts someone. I seriously hope that the way they find out is not through someone being hurt. Like, if it was just, you know, the stupid bastards responsible just got the shit beat out of them, okay, I don't care. Get your ass kicked, bitch. But if someone gets assaulted, if someone loses their own bodily autonomy and is humiliated in that way, if that's what causes it, I don't care who it is. That's not right. To me, I don't care who it is, I don't care the reasoning. You keep your disgusting ass hands off of people. I don't care who they are. Like, if someone is, you know, an enabler for that kind of shit, or has even done that to people before, kill them. But that's one of those things where it's like, I don't care who you are. You don't do that to someone, even if you think they deserve it because they've done it to you. That's one of those things that makes a real fucking nightmare. There's a difference between beating someone's ass and that. I would much rather beat someone's ass. Meanwhile, in the background, I'm just working more on the factory shit.
Yeah, also, I heard a bit of quivering in your voice.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's fucking personal.
Yeah.
But it is, like I said, it is important to talk about. Even if people don't like it, it's something that needs addressed.
Yeah. Knowledge is power, after all. Many, many, many times that has been said. Knowledge is power.
Yep. I just heard someone in the back of Headspace say, yes, you know what else is power? Gun. If that don't work, use more gun. What the fuck?
Guys, please.
Okay. This is turning out...
I'm not sure if you missed a wall. Can I go back for a sec? Yeah, you did. You missed.
Oh, shit. Thanks for catching that, because I did not. And now we just need to, bless you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now these top corners are gonna be seen. Yeah, we should probably put the B section wherever the hell that's gonna be. B. Wherever the hell that'll end up, we're gonna wanna put that on, like, fucking upper floors, like the uppermost floors. Maybe have a flower garden up there. Because, believe me when I say that we are going to want to make sure we have a lot of fucking honey.
For all the waxing.
Yeah, because we're gonna need to do a lot of waxing. There's a lot of copper. Like, even without the aging, this is a lot of copper. The aged copper? Oh, good fuck. I think we're going to need an even more overpowered drowned farm than what we currently have to be able to get enough copper. And we'll probably want to go running around to basically everyone
I
else
have
on
a
the
bit of an
server.
idea.
What?
I'd like the surface level of the farm, like on the grass that's on top of it, where you still see the top of the surface world.
Yeah.
Topping the farm is a large apiary for the bees.
Wait, didn't Cathrep just mention something about, like, his mother's garden having, like, black marble?
I think so. Been a hot minute, and plus memory gap might be flying. Can't remember.
I think it was on a stream that he mentioned something to do with yellow concrete or something, maybe, and black marble specifically, because he was remembering the accents of Pergaprime in his mother's garden.
Okay,
That
I
could
think
be
it's
what
going
we
to come
put
back,
over top. The problem is, well, first we'll have to design the apiary.
Yeah, and that means knowing how big the top is gonna be. If it's huge, it's gonna be one large apiary.
I mean, this thing is probably going to be huge anyway,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Oh my god, imagine just you see this small apiary, but there's a ladder down somewhere. And then once you get to the bottom of the ladder, you're just in this large complex, like, huh?
Okay, but consider we're learning how to make secret redstone shit now.
Mm-hmm.
That could be perfect. You would need to do something very specific at one very specific spot. Maybe we could do something with a calibrated skulk sensor. I've been meaning to fuck around with those.
Maybe. Just like a certain configuration, a certain place, with certain actions, and you just get this secret passage into this one giant complex underneath the seemingly unassuming apiary.
I pray for the poor bastard who's gonna find out about that. Just, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we could have, like, a hidden underground villager thing. That's easy.
Mm-hmm. Somebody on the SMP just stumbles across this huge thing, like, what the
They probably
what
end up digging into it thinking that it's a trial chamber, and then they see this is not a trial chamber. What the fuck is this? Just sitting there like
They just type it in the chat like, what did I just find? And they mention like describe it, and you're just gonna be like, oh, you found the farming complex. Hey.
probably just sit here like if like we're just kind of checking around then, just being like, what the fuck? This is not a trial chamber. What is this? And just be like, can you like send a screenshot of whatever the hell you just found? Send the screenshot. Oh yeah, that's just my underground farm. Don't mind that. It's just a humble little underground farm. Humble?
Little.
Just humble? I can't see the other end of the wall!
I
That's a
can't
you
see
problem.
the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku, is that you? It's just sitting here like, buddy, are you good? Just sitting here like, oh yeah, that's just my humble little underground farm. Humble my ass! I just heard hallowed be thy queen, followed by someone shrieking at the top of their lungs in pain.
My ween.
Who the fuck is reenacting memes in Headspace now? It's probably Screeking Kuba, if I had to guess, but like, whomst?
The only reason I think I got a bit of that is because didn't that happen when Depreneur-san was funny?
I can't remember.
Poor guy.
Just hallowed be thy ween. Keep your fucking hallowing away from my ween. And I just heard, peace be thy name, havoc be thy game, bumbled be thy fucking bees. What are any of you talking about? Just what are any of you saying? But
It's just like we gotta replay that section of the stream every now and then. It's just congratulations everybody, Onyx now has brain blabbage.
just you gave this man brain damage. Good fucking work.
I remember this like shortly after the my ween thing, and that was said. I think somebody else in the fridge was like, as if he didn't before. So good work, guys.
So
We made a problem.
whoops. Hang on, I can fix this. No.
It's a bit off. Oh no.
Don't worry, I can fix this. Shit.
Undo it, I think.
No, wait. That's supposed to happen. It's not that things are off center. It's that I'm a fucking idiot. And I forgot. Oh yeah, this kind of sort of needs to be dealt with. Okay.
And everything is probably fit in terms of ceiling as well, right?
Yeah, should be. Really? Really?
If it's not one thing, it's another.
My fucking weed. Ween. You know what? Sure. My fucking weed. Just, yeah, that's part of it now. Why not? My fucking weed. I just heard someone shouting at the top of their lungs, "Give me back my weed, you asshole." Whose dick got stolen?
Not again. Congratulations, guys. How did we get here?
Correction, it was not someone's dick or ween that got stolen, but someone's weed. Their weed has been stolen. Not the ween. The ween is safe. Scrape. I just heard them very, very menacingly just say, "For now." Whose dick are you planning to steal? If it's grapevines again, I swear to God. I just distantly heard, "Fucked be your ass." What are you people talking about? Welcome back to Dipshitus. God, this looks so cool. Okay, now let me go and get the fucking floor. Eh. Beautiful.
There we go. And the other side.
I'm really hoping I'm right on
The rotation. Nope.
I am not. Okay, I need to flip it along a certain axis. Would I have to flip it
South.
back?
You gotta flip it south, I guess. Nope. Huh?
Okay,
Okay. I stand corrected.
let's flip east. No. Flip north. Oh, that actually worked. Okay.
Okay.
It's just a matter of, oh yeah, once again, I'm fucking stupid.
No, oops. Oh, and there's floor you need to fill in there.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, let's...
And make sure all the glass is visible.
Yep.
Yeah, fill in the floor.
Okay. And now we want to copy this entire corner. From, let me find my way out. Where's the way out? Ceiling. Ceiling. Hello? Ceiling. I may be stupid. I am stupid.
Oops.
Okay. We have
Imagine
to
looking at
copy
both now
this.
and eventually finding the hole. Like, that's where it went.
Probably. I mean, that sounds like something I would do. Just, oh. That's where it is. I was wondering. Okay. And let me stand right on top of here. Copy. Rotate 90. Teleport my ass up to here. Stand right here. Paste. Yes.
That's it.
Rotate 90. Paste. Yes. And now we want to rotate 90 and one more time. Paste. Beautiful.
And everything's all lined up and positioned correctly, it seems.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. I'll need moss carpet. Oh yeah, and I need to
Make holes.
holes in my ceiling. Got some of this shit may or may not use like trypophobia.
Yeah, might wanna add like a warning somewhere. It's like, hey, trypophobics, look away.
Yeah, probably be wary if you have any trypophobia. Don't.
Yeah, either like in the title or description.
Okay, let's see. Now we can blip up to here. Trying to keep the shit off of the screen for right now.
Even if it's like like many various clusters of holes, it's still nice to add a warning regardless.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Alright, hang on, let me
Do that.
So that's at least add the description now.
Mhm.
Alrighty. And there's that. Now the next thing I need to figure out is a way up.
Mhm.
I'm thinking just going around and adding water buckets to the, yeah, these. Damn it, now all I can think of is the fucking song, TRYPOPHOBIA.
Mm.
On the back of a cauterized rag. Okay. And that should be that layer done. So we're gonna teleport the whole way back down here. And we can mark off bamboo and carrots. Next up is gonna be, mostly in the center, a giant water tank for kelp. Then above that, a little bit at least, will be a space for glowberries to grow. But, for right now, this is already some pretty amazing progress. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking look at this. It is a gigantic setup.
Yeah, especially if you like do the comparison, like the full screen map between
Yeah,
the plan and
reminder.
the actual.
Yeah, reminder, this is the plan.
That's the plan,
This right
everybody.
here is one singular block. This is where we are now.
Yep.
That tiny little thing right there. That is one block. Fucking help me. This is getting ridiculous.
When you start working on this, remember, you brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, what do you think I'm dreading? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this in a fuck ton of layers, because reminder, we started this shit the whole way down
Mm-hmm.
on level -60. We're now up to level 15. Positive 15.
Wow. Okay.
And we still have a ways to go because we need a giant water tank. And I do mean giant.
Yeah.
So give me a second, I'm just going to, let's see. All right.
How long have we been at this?
About 2 hours.
This is... What's this one again?
This is the kelp.
The kelp farm. Alright. Next layer.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to turn shaders off for this just so that I can make sure that, you know,
The water's going where it needs to.
Yeah. We don't want another cat situation, because I'm sorry, Kathy, but that is not how you fill up a tank of water.
No, he's not letting you live it down, buddy. He's not letting you live it down.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, going from top to bottom isn't as effective as going layer by layer from bottom to top.
Yeah, because basically the water sees, the lower blocks being solid water and not flowing water, and it thinks, I can fill over this. Kind of like if you put a layer of blocks above it.
Hmm.
We found this out while making the fucking archives. Which has that giant-ass domed fish tank thing. Reminds me, it's technically no longer a hardcore world because we died at day 1000. But, maybe we should show that off one day.
Along with the castle.
Yeah, and of course, the encryptive masochism.
Ah, yes. The world we were like, hey, Vyson, we're giving your house a makeover.
Yeah, we've recently made some more progress on that world as I understand it, which, hell
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, Sully-san and I think it was me. Yeah, I think it was me. Yeah, we made some progress there.
Hell yeah.
Basically, we got the hospital / apothecary finally done.
Yeah, I know that one's been a ball ache for us to do. Just an absolute pain in the ass. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get rid of these lanterns. Fuck, but what do I replace
They're
them?
not able to be waterlogged? Oh, they can.
Oh shit, they are. Okay. I did not know that. I thought they'd just end up washed away. Very
Nope.
glad that's not the case.
Same can be said for chains, right?
I'm pretty
I would
sure,
assume
yeah.
so. Yeah, basically the encrypted masochism is both, hey, Bison, we're giving your house a makeover, and the origin of the whole skunk makes my balls itch thing.
Might have to do that later on then. But right now...
The only context I'm giving for that second part is, have you tried clearing out Skulk from an ancient city? Good luck.
Yeah, it's not fucking fun, mate.
Interesting how the water automatically, waterlogs some of the things as it goes on.
Yeah,
That's helpful. That
it
is helpful,
is.
makes things less frustrating.
Unfortunately, something has been lurking on my fucking brain.
Which is...
You ever seen the newer TF2 based Eldritch Nightmare horror thing known as Served Light?
No.
Consider yourself lucky, because it's terrifying.
Oh boy. Getting there.
Yep.
Are we gonna have multiple kelp farms on this floor? Why did
Well,
why did I
naturally.
say came?
No idea. But naturally, yes, we're going to have several of them on this floor.
Alright.
A lot of them. In fact, I believe the one that we are currently working on would likely be the outermost corner.
Sound like you're about to say bleed.
Looking at my source does not shock me.
Okay. Yeah. How many verbal typos have we caught on these series of streams so far?
Too
Doesn't have
many.
to be just this one.
We've also found dinted. Can't forget
Yes.
dinted.
Cannot forget tinted.
And in case Onyx is wondering if we're ever gonna let him live that down, fuck you. We love you, old man. But the answer is no.
Literally, you're poking fun at him, like, immediately right after it. Is a get his ass.
I mean, to be fair, that is the tradition. When you love someone, you relentlessly, jokingly, and lovingly mock their verbal typos.
Similar case in point. Emerald Sounds once said blunt instead of brunt.
It's just blunt, 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 get her ass.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how we show love. We joke about stupid shit together. God, there's also this, Gmod, I want to say it's an ARG or a horror thing, about, poor Tyler, I believe, is what it's called. And it does such a good job of adding realism because you have a bunch of videos that are meant to be, like, old past re-uploads of, you know, things that these two friends have done before. And genuinely, there's nothing creepy that happens. It's just two friends dicking around in Gmod. And that adds a lot of realism to that kind of a thing. Which,
Yeah.
props to the creator.
Nice. I was about to say, I thought you were gonna talk about like another sort of inside joke between systems.
I mean, do I even need to explain the pineapples? For those
So
who
whenever
don't
there's a new arrival, pineapples are a typical feature for welcome party.
Yes, this is because of Psycho, by the way. Because he's fucking off the sheets. And I can see him giving me this stupid fucking smile in the background. Bitch!
Why do I envision him with this, like, you know the meme of, like, the knife being pointed at the cat, and the cat has, like, this coy smirk on its face? That's the
Oh my.
same expression I see Psycho-san having.
Just strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball. Bonk. Zeus did, in fact, have the balls. Bum, bum,
What
bum,
other inside jokes? What other inside jokes?
Well, I'm pretty sure the high date is one of them.
As is Pipnol.
Pibinol.
Pipinol.
Technically speaking, would spatula count as an inside joke? Or would he just count as...
The whole spatula no thing would probably would, but spatula the spatula the kid? Nah.
No, I mean the constant spatula no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The whole
Context.
spatula no. That's that would work. Spatula the person, no.
Context, little Goliath skeleton version, who is, a force of chaos. We love this kid, but he is a force of fucking chaos.
Don't ask us why he's named Spatula. He picked the name for himself.
Yeah,
Not joking.
It's the only thing he ever responded to. It's the only thing. Just spatula. And we just kind of didn't question. It's just like, okay, well, I guess his name is Spatula.
Yep.
And ever since, every single time he starts to cause shenaniganry, the immediate reaction everyone has is spatula, no. Seriously, it's gotten to the point of where I think he's done it on stream before, where spatula will just steal the mic. He will just come scrambling or teleporting over here, steal the front space mic, and scream.
Yep.
And then scramble away again.
They can usually tell when the body becomes full of scream, as they describe it.
Yeah, literally, that's what happens. It's just the body becomes full of scream, and then scream. And, that's usually how any of us can tell spatula has been here.
Yep. Like spatula nooms over to the mic, just lets out a good old and goes.
He just runs over, screams, leaves.
And immediately everybody's like, it's spatula, what the heck?
It's just that immediate double take of like, where's, what? And then before you know it, he's gone.
Yep. He's like, where did you go? Oh wait, no, there he goes. And bye-bye. Off
Just
on your little adventures.
Spatula. He gets up to so many little baby shenanigans, it's ridiculous.
And we love him.
Oreo is constantly tired. It's no wonder he's the first Deprenier we know of to say the fuck word. Often, mind you.
Ah. It has increased in frequency.
You gotta remember, he is dealing with a baby teleporting skeleton.
Did we also mention that apparently the little guy from the Irish persona at some point as well?
You just went really fucking muffled. What?
Oh, did I? Okay. Did we also mention the whole thing of him somehow turning the iris into his persona?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Congratulations! It's now the best of both worlds.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. What other inside joke shenaniganry can we get off the top of our heads?
Go piss, girl.
That, yeah. My mind immediately jumped to the whole papyrus is spreading thing.
Oh yes, also wargs.
Oh yeah, the wargs.
I still cannot believe that those things are now actually real.
They are real. They are in Headspace. They are everywhere.
Just sitting here like, how the hell did you summon one of these damn things in Headspace?
But the glitzies. Look at the glitzies.
The skrinks.
Yep.
It's always the fucking skrinks.
I think they're doing this whole thing of the Wargasborg chant something.
Yeah, as I understand it, they performed a stupid ass ritual that they came up with. And it
it worked.
worked. And now there's fucking millions of them just randomly appearing. And mind you, they have music that plays whenever one is just scuttling around. One of the wargs,
Poor
I mean.
Solly was I believe, was fronting when it worked.
And in case anyone is wondering what kind of music the wargs play, hang on, let me actually see if I can send the video and then put it out as an audio file thing.
Yeah,
Well, see,
for us, we kind of imagine as the you know, from the whole It Is a Mystery video or meme. Yeah.
hang on, let me, files. Videos. This is the music that we always imagine. Hang on, let me see if I can add it as a little fucking thing. As it sends slowly, painfully,
Gradually, at
at
the
the
speed of
speed of go directly to hell.
oh, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, that sounds like warg music. Yeah, that's warg music.
Yeah.
You just hear that, and you know there's one nearby.
I don't. Oh,
Speaking of,
yeah, I don't know
uh,
if that was even able to play.
speaking of,
Yep, this is
I
warg
think
music.
one passed by here in the bridge. Because I
Of
heard it for a brief moment. Moment. Moment.
Mormons.
Moment. Moment. Need
This
more
is just
mints.
This is just the sound that you hear when the wargs go flush. There's just them scuttling around. And they move exactly how you think they do. Which is to say, they're weird little fucked up sliding. Like a fucking JPEG or something. They just go. "Whoop."
Yeah. Yeah, there goes the one warg again. Seeing it pass by.
You know, when we joked about them becoming an infestation, we did not mean a headspace infestation.
It's just the one I saw, I'm pretty sure. I think it's the same one.
Well, I would
Okay, yeah,
hope,
it's just the
because
one.
they're coming in multiple different colors.
Apparently there's a whole realm full of them that everybody just uncovered.
Oh, fucking great.
At
There's
least if I
loads.
remember right.
By the way, it's become a question among everyone here. What the hell are the tags on their rear ends are? Like, are they tails or what? I have decided yes, the tags are tails. And if you want to make a warg, I will tell you how to make a warg IRL. Go to your nearest Dollar General or something. Regardless, I don't care if you go to a Dollar General or what, it's just that's where we got our supplies. Look for a 7x9-inch shaggy bolster. It should be a colorful, fuzzy fucking orb, basically.
Assuming the store sells them.
Yeah. I don't even know if the dollar store is the only one that sells shit like that. I would assume not. But regardless, you need that. Get super glue and googly eyes. Super glue your googly eyes onto the fucking bolster. Preferably with the tag facing away from the eyes. Congratulations. You
You
have
have a warg.
acquired warg.
It should put a picture of a warg on the stream if you haven't already.
I actually have not. Because I fear that the entire stream will crash when I try to. So, we'll see if the stream crashes or not.
If it
So,
does, there you
if it
go.
does,
If
it was fun. If it doesn't, great. I'm actually gonna get the photo of all three fucking wargs. Alright, chat. Here we go. We
fingers
want an
crossed.
image. Add warg. And now, if I'm correct, we just... Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. Hang on,
Oh.
it's fucking huge. It's taking up the entire fucking screen. Stream screen. Whatever.
I mean, it technically is a screen.
And also a screen.
Yeah.
Here. These are wargs. These are wargs. Please love them. Because they're the stupidest thing we've ever made. And they're glorious.
Sorry, my mind just jumped to stream, screen, scream. Okay.
I mean, why not? Okay.
Every
Oh
single
god.
pixel starts screaming. Like, ah.
Hang on, wait. Hold up. Hold up. We're still, like, we still have the stream on Discord up, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Look at how fucking cool this looks.
Let me see. Oh.
Like,
Alright.
this is downright kind of eerie.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a
Where are we
dream.
gonna... Oh, wait, no, those are the lights. I forgot those were lights, not tubes. Speaking of tubes, I just realized inside of these farms, how are we gonna connect like the interlocking tubes in the halls to everything?
What do you mean?
Like, like the whole thing where that would have to connect to like the piping within.
We're going to ignore that. Pretend it goes through the walls or something, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Not my problem.
Especially not after this long.
Okay, this will
And after
also
that,
we'll also probably want like a set of seemingly normal ones that connect to the elevator, but they're just, for glowberry farming. And then
mhm,
here, this will become our new corner. And they'll just have like little hangout areas jutting down the halls, maybe, or
yeah.
we'll just have like singular hallways going down and showing off like more shit in here. Maybe in the spaces from this hallway, the hallway over to the one that would be over there, we would have
Right.
like a massive array of solar panels or a massive setup of, the pearlescent frog-like conversion. Because let's be honest here, getting the lava is the easy part.
The one thing I'm kind of, I guess this is thinking on logic side of things. If these solar panels are gonna be in like the halls, how are they gonna reach the sun if they're on the ground?
No, I'm thinking like the conversion process would be there. The solar panels would
Ah,
probably be above ground. Just
yeah,
this giant array of them.
makes sense.
Meanwhile, in the corners, we'll probably have, the sort of fertilizer being mashed down to the sort of much easy to convert stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it would go from something like mud, or I would guess like full.
Compost.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what would be a good block choice for that.
Hmm.
Let me go through my options really quickly. Just grab up some blocks that might look nice. Hmm.
It might call it a night
Hmm.
here since I just felt the yawn and again want to get the sleep schedule back on track gradually.
Yeah, probably. And I think I'll end the stream soon, but before we do, is it alright if I ask you for your opinion?
What's up?
If you're on the stream,
I am.
I'm torn on a couple of blocks to turn into our compost. I don't
Considering
honestly
we
think.
use the soil, I would say muddy mangrove roots.
Okay, muddy
Feels
mangrove
like a fair enough
roots.
transition.
Okay, in that case, I will set the muddy mangrove roots around here so that hopefully